So we got some interesting news. As Errol Spence's team is saying that they taking this Terence Crawford rematch. And they could care less what weight class is that. Is that a good move on the part of Errol Spence and his team? Is it a good move? Let's let anybody they allow in here to actually come in, since they're not sending out the notifications. Got a protein cookie. We're going to try this protein cookie. It says 1 gram of sugar, 4 grams of carbs. All right. OG Bobby, what up, family? Protein cookie. Rodney Green Jr., what's up? Hassan 17. Jay Blizzy, what up? Man, they let 3 people come in here? A whole 3 people? Crazy, man. Raw Glizzy, the Fly Guy Squad, what up, family? Crazy, man. Scant Rant, what up, family? Yeah, Rodney Green Jr. We got a whole 4 people in here. We got a whole 5 people. Peace and blessings to the beautiful queen, Jackie Hernandez, in the building, in super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Peace and blessings, queen. How you feeling? Thank you. Yeah, that was the first time I had it, Jackie. And it was all right. It tastes almost like a regular cookie. Tech RD, Roll Tide for Life, what's good? God Greatest, what's good? James Collier, what's good? I don't know how they did get it to taste like a regular cookie. Tech RD, what's good? I ain't gonna eat too many of them because it tastes just almost like a regular cookie. So I don't know how they do that without it tasting, you know what I'm saying? My brother, Kenneth, Bust a Move, the businessman, my brother in the building. What's good with you, King? King, you already know what to do. Salute to my brother, man. Diamond Queen, peace of blessing, Queen. I got to get down there and kick it with you, King. I can't keep saying it and not making it. I think next month I'm going to come down there and kick it with you after I come back from this Canelo Charlo fight. When I come back from Don Julio, what up? From this Canelo Charlo fight, I'm going to come down there and kick it with you. So let's get into this with the 20 people we got in here, which is ridiculous. Jackie Hernandez, you follow me on Instagram, Queen? Because there was somebody, I'm like, it was a Jackie Hernandez, Cerebral one. What's good, my guy? That started following me on Instagram. I thought it was you. And then they started sending me all types of, if you sign up for this and sign up for that. I'm like, wait, what? My brother, Kenneth Buster Move, the businessman. Go support my brother. If you in the DMV area, if you're not in the DMV area, go support my brother. 7 Deuce 5, Caddy Drive, Fort Washington, Maryland, 2744 Martinis. Supports Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother, Kenneth Buster Move. Appreciate you. Go support my brother, Kenneth Buster Move, man. Let me pin that up. Go support my brother Kenneth Buster Move. V-Rock, what's good? King Farrock 54, what's good? Jackie said, don't put that on me, Blue. I kid you not. I'm like, it said Jackie Hernandez wants to follow you. So I'm like, oh, all right. And I accepted the request. And then it was like, V-Rock, what's up, family? Then it says Jackie sent you a message. So I went to check the message. Tori Beckford, what's up, family? JJ Short Deuce, what's good? I went to check the message, D-Boy Dev, what's good? And it was like, are you in... It started telling me all types of like, do you have good credit? Selective Styles, what's good? Chris Lil One Taylor, what up, family? It was like, do you have good credit? You want to fix your credit? And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, what is Jackie talking about? I'm like, all right. It's so wild because I'm like, I didn't know you was a real estate agent. Jaguar Tamer, what up, family? Brent Lawson, what's good? And then it started sending me the infomercial type thing. I'm like, oh, this ain't right. King Lee Elliott, what up, family? I'm like, nah, this ain't right here. Something ain't right about this. What do you say on Poetic Justice? Something ain't right about it. I'm gonna have to go over here and check this out. Oh, I don't know what Jackie Hernandez is talking about right now. But yeah, let's get into this boxing. I kid you not, that's what happened. Solomon Overhead, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, checking in, Blue. All ears to this Bud and Errol rematch debacle. Shaking my head. Facts. So, Jackie cracking up. Hey, I kid you not, Jackie. William Ward, what up, family? Frank Nitty, what up? He said Spence refused to let the rematch go. Nope. Well, that's strong. Peace of blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Mike Magic, what's up, family? Trevor Lyons, what's up? So, according to people that have reached out to me, they reached out to me after I dropped the video, and I said that because I had somebody told me that, you know, Errol Spence is going to be looking for, you know, a possible move on. Somebody from the PBC actually told me that he could be looking for Plan B, scheduling for Plan B. So I'm like, all right, Errol Spence planning for Plan B. And somebody from his team hit me and said, nah, you got it wrong, Blue. Ain't it, man? What up, family? Shot News TV 079. What's good, my great brother? So did somebody from his team. Gerardo Valencia was good. They hit me and they said, Blue, you got it wrong, bro. Errol willing to do whatever it takes to rematch Terence Crawford. I said at 147. They said, yeah. I said, woo. Castro, what's good? Now, if he take the rematch at 147, there can't be no excuses from the first fight. Let me say it to y'all again. If he takes the rematch at 147, you have to remove all excuses from the first fight. Regardless if you feel like Terence Crawford is wrong or not, because right now he don't have to take it at 147. he could go in a different direction and say, see, if he takes a stand right now and says, bro, I'm not fighting at 147. Robert Singleton, my great brother, what's going on? If he takes a stand and says, bro, I'm not fighting you at 147, it's 54-0, then that has, it validates, right? V-Rod was good. It validates him not feeling comfortable at 154, right? But if he, my brother Kenneth, he said facts, and I lost a bag on that first fight. Yeah, I lost a little 1,500. Brent Lawson, what's good? Charles Mack, what's up? Michael, what's up? He said, why? I'm going to explain to you why. If he takes the fight at 147, Zaire G, what's good? And you know you struggled to make 147 the first time, and you know to yourself that's why you lost to begin with. If he takes the rematch at 147, then you know you're going to lose. You know you're going to lose. You understand? So, if you know, here's the thing. If you take this fight at 147, then you just told your fans you didn't give it everything you have the first go round, and now you believe you're going to give it everything you have the second go round. Let me say it to y'all again. If you take Valicris, what's good? If you take this fight at 147, you are telling the world and the boxing fans that A, you could make 147, and you believe that it was not the weight that hindered you, but indeed it was your preparation. Because if you take it again, right? GT Entertainment was good. Nah, Blue, that's Bud lying to his fans saying he had a hard time making one. No, that's not Bud lying to his fans. GT Entertainment. Judah 773 was good. Rodney Mayen was good. It doesn't take a rocket science to know that Terence Crawford is juiced. Okay. So anyway, let's have a real conversation with people that are going to talk real boxing. Not somebody talking about Terence Crawford is juiced. What are you talking about? He got tested immediately when the fight was over. He got tested before the fight took place. That just sounds silly of you. Chris Brooks, what's up, family? King Lee Elliott, I'm tired of looking at you without a wrench, brother. I don't even know how I keep doing that. I'm looking at your name, King Lee Elliott, and I keep saying, why does your name look funny to me? Because you don't have a wrench. So now, if you take this rematch at 147, you either telling the fans that you can't win, because what's going to be the difference? The only difference can be is that your preparation for the rematch at 147 is different, which means to tell me that you didn't turn over every stone that you needed to in the first fight. Isaiah GQ was good. Jerron Smith was good. Michael Williams was good. He said the Blue Blood Card Chronicles was good. Yes, sir. My brother, the Jab Jamboree, Act Reach in the building, in the super chat. Blue, my brother. Act, man, I wish I could come to your fight, but I'll be in Vegas when you fight, great brother, when you make your debut, and that's kind of heart-wrenching to me, brother. Motorsports Sports, brother, in super chat, he said, because I can't buy a $5 super chat. Wow. They blocking people from sending super chat. D Brown, what's up, family? I need y'all to smash the like button, get the likes all the way up, drop $1 in super chat, refresh the super chat. Let's work, let's work, let's work. We have 350 people here, and we have 80 likes. How is that possible? Motorsports Sports, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Motorsports Sports, you got a wrench. Yeah. How we have 350 people here and 90 likes? Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Let's get the likes all the way up. We should have at least 300 likes right now. At least. Level-headed. What up, family? Blue, do you think it's just his ego? His ego is playing a major part in it, but it's not just his ego. Bubs Boston, what's good? I believe Bud trying to get extra money to help his trainer Just my opinion. He don't need extra money to help his trainer. Money is not going to help Bomac in this situation. It's an unfortunate situation. The UK, I mean, money can help. The Libra 9-6 was good to get the best lawyers and legal team, but Terence Crawford and Bomac already have enough money to do that. They don't need Z-Stacks 1017 was good to milk the cow to pay for Bomac's legal team. Casho was good. Javon Mills was good. He don't need that. They don't need that to to pay his legal fees. No. King Kev, what up, family? That's not the case at all. King Kev, let me rent you up, brother. There you go. DeMarcus Martin, what up, family? So anyway, do I think it's Errol Spence' ego? Of course his ego is playing a part. But as well as his ego is playing a part, his competitive nature, his honest mind, he truly feel like, bro, I didn't put my best foot forward. He feel like he didn't put his best foot forward. And now he plans to put his best foot forward. But that tells the fans that he didn't put his best foot forward. King Kane, what's up, family? Truist Khalifa, what's up, my great brother? That just tells the fans he didn't put his best foot forward. Right? That tells the fans, Chris Jenkins, what's good? Hold on, people. What's good, great brother? This is my mechanic. Fred Natara, my brother in the super chat. He says showing love from San Diego. Salute to San Diego. Lil Rock, Legends of Boxing. What up? Free Smoke. What's up? So now, Robert Chandler, what's good, great brother? So now, it tells you one or two things. Is that Errol Spence feels like, Scrolls is good, that he's going to put his best foot forward in this rematch, right? And now he's going to exhort every avenue to make sure he's the best version of himself. Which one should be to get with Blu-ray Fitness? King Kev, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Happy birthday. Rematch happens. Just hate how Bud playing it gives Spence that same love, and he gave you. Still love them both, though, but come on, Bud. Salute to my brother King Kev, man. Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Boston Fanatics was good. DeHaven Alexander, what up, family? From what my understanding is that somebody told me that they had conversations, and Terence Crawford was, oh man, I'm rolling down the windows. It's raining, man. And Terence Crawford was explaining to Errol Spence what he's doing, his game plan. Alexis, what's good? And that Errol Spence wants this rematch. The Jab Jamboree, my brother Act Reach in the building in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. You cannot blame Splitway 187 was good. You can't blame Terence Crawford for his stance. You can only blame Terence Crawford to say, in principle, right? In principle, Errol Spence went above and beyond to make sure you got what you needed to make the first fight happen. Will Smith, what's up, great brother? and now you owe him that in return, just in principle. Hey, do me a favor, man. Before we continue, we have 370 people here and 140 likes. I need y'all to get the likes all the way up. We should have at least 300 likes right now. Not sitting at 140 likes. If you have not smashed the like button, smash the like button and get the likes up. Support the channel, support the grind. It is free. It don't cost you a thing to hit the like button. TWT, my brother, what's good with you in the building? He said, what's good, Blue? What's shaking, pimp? Same old, same old. I'm just a squirrel in your world, King. You already know. Solomon Overhead, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy, Blue. He said, no excuses this time. If you take the fight at 147, so true, Blue. All facts. All facts. I need y'all to get the likes all the way up. Loose Dog, what's up? Before we continue, get the likes up. If you have not smashed the like button, and you know it, and you are here, participate. Because this is the games that they play with the channel and the brand, and they'll tell you, oh, we got to make sure you're not a robot, and we got to check this and check that. Let's show them that you're not a robot, that I have actual people here that are participating. Let's work. Wendy Lee, salute to you, great brother. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. John Anderson, what's good? He said he never made any excuses. Well, he didn't outright come out and make an excuse, but he said, I hope we have the rematch at 154. Indirectly, Lamincini, what's up, family? Indirectly, he's telling you that door fight was good, that 147 ain't it. Real numbers, what's good? You understand what I'm saying? So he's telling you indirectly, hey, I hope this rematch take place at 154. You understand what I'm saying? So the fact that he's telling you that tells you that, you know, he feels like he was at a disadvantage at 147. And I'm not saying Errol Spence, but I'm telling you, right? Buffalo Soldier 716, what's up, great brother? I'm telling you, the fans that will make up excuses. And now this is going to be the excuse. Well, Terence Crawford should have never did. Well, he should have never accepted it. Mailman Mac, what's up, family? Texas, what's good? Errol Spence don't have to accept it at 147. He don't have to accept it at all. Cano Local Sports, what's good? Yeah, my brother Act Reacher makes his boxing debut September 30th. I wish I could be there, man. Tying the beautiful Queen Scott in the building. Blessings, Queen. Blue, I think if Spence get knocked out again, his career in jeopardy. I agree. I think it's going to be extremely hard for him as a competitor to move on. Free Smoke, brother in the super chat, he said, Blue, you my guy, but you sounding like Bud Buddy. How am I sounding like Bud's buddy? Alvin McMillan, what's good? Victor Griffin, what's good? How am I sounding like Bud's buddy? Please explain to me. Please explain to me what I just told you made you sound like Bud's buddy. And it doesn't even matter, but I'm just curious to know. Mr. Big Play Brave, what up, family? Let me wrench you up. I'm asking you, great brother, how am I sounding like Bud's buddy? I'm interested. That's curious. Out of everything I just said, you said I sound like Bud's buddy. How? How could I possibly be sounding like? How did you take out of what I just said? I know. I never said I wasn't your dog, and you my guy. Chick Cicerelli, what's up, great brother? But I need you to explain to me how I sound like Bud's buddy. Jagad Davis, what's up, family? Everything I just said, how did you take away and say, man, you sounding like Terence Crawford's close friend or his buddy? How? Nucky Gamble, what's up, family? KB, what up? Marky Dan 123, what's up, family? I'm completely baffled. How did you come up with that as a description? Like, to describe what I'm saying right now to the people and yourself, that Henrique Zoa, what's up? Scorpio 1176, what's good? How did you come to that conclusion? Therapeutic HC Podcast, what's up, family? I'm confused, my great brother. Free Smoke. Anthony Hurd, what's good? Salute to the Detroit. Salute to the 313. Salute to the 313. LEL, the soldier, what's good? Bud ain't the damn skillful, man. Bud ain't that skillful, man, to the point he that much better than Spence. Cut it out. Errol is going to lock in. Stop thinking Bud is something to play with. And put forth a way better action. That guy, George, what's up, family? $1 Trillion Dream Deuce, what's up, family? Blue didn't sound biased at all, LOL. He's just pointing out all the facts. That's all I'm doing. Detroit, BC, what's up, family? Last name first, my brother in Super Chat. Salute, appreciate you. Terence Crawford he showed that he was levels above. You may not want to accept that he's levels above. Chris J, what's good? But you saw it. And because you have convinced yourself. Keith Nelson, what's good? So Maya Egypt, peace and blessings to the beautiful queen, Maya Egypt. So what happens here is that you have convinced yourself to have a trained mind and thought pattern that tells you it has to be a competitive fight. And so when it's not a competitive fight, then you can't accept it. So you have trained yourself and programmed yourself to tell yourself and the world that this was had to be a competitive fight, so there had to be something wrong. You understand? So you're telling yourself Terence Crawford is not that skilled, although you just witnessed it. You just watched them actually fight. And you saw that Terence Crawford was better in every aspect. In every aspect. You didn't see anything that told you Errol Spence was better at anything than Terence Crawford. Nothing. And yet you have convinced yourself, because you didn't see it, Bossman T, what's up, family, that there had to be something wrong. King Kev, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said he don't have to accept it. If he don't accept that and they fight at 154, he got to take less of pot. It's a lose-lose for Spence, so he got to win. Agreed. Cypher 360, what up, family? So we have convinced ourselves. Reality pop star backup, what up, family? You have convinced yourself that it's impossible for Terence Crawford to be that much better. I serve 88, what's good? And so you're not living in, but if you're not going for a bud, you're an aerosexual. Truth Khalifa, what's good? You have convinced yourself that it has to be 50-50. It has to be competitive, or there was something drastically wrong. You understand? Let me explain something to you. You sound like me as a Roy Jones Jr. fan. I told this story a thousand times. Marky Dan 123, my brother in Super Chat. Stop engaging with dummies, Blue. It'll rot your brain. Yeah, but we'll see. I gotta break it down. So here's the thing. I had convinced myself, just like you're convincing yourself. Sean Smith was good. When Roy Jones lost to Tarver, well, that was a fluke, right? The first fight with Roy Jones and Tarver, extremely close fight. Some people even thought Tarver won that first fight, but Roy Jones got the victory. And me, just like many other people, I couldn't help myself. Once I walked away from that fight, I said, Roy Jones convincingly won that fight. There was no debate. And Antonio Tarver's my guy. Salute to Antonio Tarver. And so is Roy. RJ the Legend, what's good? I'm like, Roy Jones won the fight handily. And just like everybody else, it's going to get worse in the rematch. Because Roy going to have a full camp. Roy going to be fully healthy. Tiff Collins, what's good? In the rematch, this time around, OG Bobby, what up, family? This time around, Right? This time around, Roy Jones is don't have to cut all that weight. Brent Lawson, what's up, family? Now Roy Jones don't have to cut all that weight. He gonna have a better camp, so on and so forth. He got knocked out. He got brutally knocked out. And so, once again, I convinced myself. Sean Smith, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Sean Smith. Then once again, I convinced myself, well, anything can happen in the sport of boxing. He got caught with a lucky punch. That can happen to anybody. He got caught with a lucky punch. It won't happen again. Roy goes on. Trevon Adams, what's up, family? Then Roy goes on and fights Glenn Johnson. And what happens, people? Boop, boop. Roy gets knocked out by Glenn Johnson. So when Roy gets knocked out by Glenn Johnson, I'm like, well, he wasn't up for the fight. Coda, what's up, family? He wasn't motivated by the Glenn Johnson fight because he really wants to fight Tarver in the trilogy, so on and so forth. You see, I had all these excuses. And maybe Errol Spence has a different showing of himself. I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm just talking about Suleiman Oscar, what's good? Trey, what's good? Frank Kafika, what's good? So then I said, man, when they get the trilogy, Roy gonna look different. Roy ain't never looked the same since. Dane Watson was good. He didn't look, he lost the Tarver the first fight and it was over from there. Period. And when you date back and you watch the style matchup, Roy struggled with Tarver in the amateurs. He struggled with him as the pros. He just struggled with Antonio Tarver's style. Tarver clipped him on the chin with the perfect punch in the second fight and put him out. Period. Mike Tyson. Do you not see a pattern? Every time one of our favorites, people, we have 454 people in here and we have 250 likes. That's 200 people moonlighting, not participating. The like button is 1000% free. Don't sit here and soak up this information for free. Support the channel, support the grind. If you're going to sit and watch, it don't cost nothing. You don't have to drop it down in the super chat. You don't have to refresh the super chat. You don't have to do nothing with the super chat. But respect my time. Real numbers, what's good? Aunt Mo, what up? Respect my time, right? Respect the time and drop and smash the like button. John Rafay said, because I don't like your show, you spread false news. Okay, cool. Don't disappear. Don't disappear, John Rafal, with no picture, no representation of your true self, hiding behind a logo and a letter that you don't even know when the letter J came into existence. Marcus R, what's good? But J is your representation of who you really are, of your straw man, of your person. You don't even know when the letter J came into existence. Not so smart, guy. But then you said you don't like my show because I spread false news. But clearly you had to be watching me to know I spread false news. How would you know? If you only watch me one time and you don't know what took place, then how would you know I'm spreading false news? How about you send me a link so I don't hide? How about you show your face now? William Ward was good. I can't send you a link on this format, and you know that. Because you watch every day. Right? That's how you claim to not like my channel, because I spread false news. But you watch every day. Because I can't watch anything and get a full judgment watching it once. So that means I have to watch it multiple times to say, you're spreading false news. So cool. Don't disappear. Okay? Not so smart guy. Nucky Gamble, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, how are their stands still disguising delusional? I mean, did they not see the same fight we all saw? Yeah, they saw the fight. They in delusion. They in disbelief. Kennedy Quan, what's up, family? Last name first. Let me wrench you up. Let me wrench up last name first. There you go. Royal Reef, what's up? So, what's this guy's name again? J for J-A. Jason Oles, what's good? J for J-A. Trey, what's up, family? Ellie Bot 24, what's good? Hey, J-A, where did you go? I only hate watch you. You only hate watch me? Okay, cool. So you said I spread false news. Don't time out. Why not? What's good? Katie the Boss, what's good? I want to show you just how low these people's IQ are. That he says I only come here to hate, to watch you just to hate. Just think about that, people. We have people here in real life that walk this earth with us. Like this guy that says, I come here just to hate watching you. Just think about how deep that is. Huts Highlight, what up, family? Boston Fanatics, what's up? Just think how deep that is. Angel Smokes, what's good? So you come here and Franz Kafika says, at least he's honest. Jude 12, what's good? At least he's honest? No, I can be super mad. That should be alarming to you. Because the most precious thing you have in the world is time. And if you could waste it just to sit and waste your time to watch somebody you don't like, just to spew hate on them, and you don't even know them, King JC, what's good? R Shack, what's good? Just think how deep that is. You don't affect, just because you sit, I live positive every day. So just newsflash to you, brother. Because you sit there and dislike me every day, it doesn't do anything. It only interrupts your life. It does nothing to me because what you're actually doing is supporting me. Not so smart guy. See how you indirectly are ignorant to what you're doing? You see how you're ignorant to what you're doing and you don't even know that? Right? You're still supporting me. Not so smart guy. It still counts for my bank account. Not so smart guy. But you wouldn't even know that because you're not so smart guy. Now, listen to this. He says, you said Spence preparing to move on from Crawford. Now you saying fight is going to happen either way. Your reporting be contradicting. Well, here's the thing. Not so smart guy. See how you need to educate yourself? Now, as I told you, and I said to the people here when they first came in, not so smart guy, is that somebody from the PBC side told me that they're going to make plans to move on and start to have a plan B should the rematch not happen. Not so smart guy. But see, you're not privy to have that kind of conversation with somebody that's important but me. So you would know that, not so smart guy, that I said that, right? That they was planning to move on. But now Errol Spence, not so smart guy, according to members of his team, had told me that Errol Spence is locked in and is willing to take the rematch regardless of the stipulations. Not so smart guy. And let me tell you something else. Not so smart guy. Everybody's subject to change their mind. So, hence the reason Terence Crawford, Errol Spence said the fight wasn't going to happen. But then that means the power to be said, no, we're not going to do X, Y, and Z. But then they came back and they changed their mind. Not so smart guy. But see, when you use your brain for things other than hate, then you can actually prosper and you can see and breathe clearly. Dogfight, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Like you said, Blue, Errol needs at least 6 sparring sessions with Boots. Get Blu-ray back and have Bozy Ennis or Coach Calvin in training camp. I also heard that that's a plan as well. Stephen L. Lamack, what's up, family? Now, back to this not so smart guy. Don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't do anything. You're going to get this work. Not so smart guy. So now, let me explain something to you. Not so smart guy. In the sport of boxing, everything is subject to change. Not so smart guy. So you can be told one thing. You can be given a date today, and then that could be the date. And then I could tell you, okay, well, this is the date for the fight. And then something comes up, and then the date changes. Not so smart guy. 409 J Money, what's up, family? Right? And then the date changed. Not so smart guy. And now I have to come back and tell you, oh, the date is now this. So what you're going to do, not so smart guy, is going to come back and say, oh, you said the date was this date and now it's this date. Oh, not so smart guy, because everything is subject to change. Right? You see how that works? Now, let me give you another word of wise. Okay, Roberto Todd, what's up, family? I never seen you when I told you things and it came true. You never came here one time, right? And said, hey, you said this and you was right. See, they only want to come and say something when they feel like you're wrong. You see, that's the type of people you deal with today's time in society. Anwar Willis was good. They have no foundation to who they are. He's hiding behind a letter he don't even know when it came into existence. All Sports Media TV, what's up, family? Let me wrench you up, right? When did the letter J come into existence, great brother, since your name is J? You have no knowledge of that, right? You should use your time more wisely. King Jeffrey Joe 44 was good. But yet you would sit here, right? And you would talk about, oh, well, you was wrong about this. But when I'm proven right, how come you never come here and say, hey, bro, you was right about this? Why don't you ever do that? Not so smart guy. Answer that question. I'm more knowledgeable in the sport of boxing than you. Sounds good. My brother Bish B Megastar in the building. What's good with you, King? So I asked you a question. Jones 23, what's good? How come when I'm proven right, you never show up and say, hey, bro, you was right? And if you say you more proven in the sport of boxing than me, and you don't mind showing your face, then tell everybody what you do in the sport of boxing right now. Who are you? What's your real name? And what you really do in the sport of boxing, since you said that, oh, I'm willing to come on and show my face. If you're willing to come on and show your face and you're more knowledgeable about the sport of boxing than me, I don't mind standing corrected. Jeremiah Joseph, what's good? So now I'm asking you, not so smart guy, now tell us and tell these good people what you do for a living in the sport of boxing, who you really are, and tell the people where they can follow you, where we can see you. I'm a licensed matchmaker. That sounds good. What's your name, since you're a licensed matchmaker? What's your name? Where you do matchmaking? What fights have you matchmade? And where can we follow you? Where can we follow you? Tell the people. Don't hide. You said you're not hiding. Remember? That's what you just said. I'm not hiding. Split with 187 brother in the super chat. He said the letter J came into existence the year 1550 deuce. Eugene Pearson, what's good? Tone Skywalker, what's good? Yeah, I like to make examples of these people. I'm a matchmaker from Pennsylvania. I didn't ask you where you from. I said, tell us who you really are. Put your name in there, right? Any real matchmaker don't hide. So put your real name, your full name in there. Tell us what fights have you match made? What big fights are notable that you made, that you match made, right? And also tell us where we can follow you, matchmaker. Because the only thing you did was match and lit and set yourself on fire. That's the only matchmaking you know. L-Dub Boxing, salute. Go support my brother L-Dub Boxing. So tell us, matchmaker from Pennsylvania, what's your real name, first and last, where the people can find you, where they can support you. Go ahead and tell us, matchmaker. Go ahead and tell us. I do amateur matchmaking. I work with the Golden Gloves. I didn't ask you who you work with. I said, what matches did you make? What fights have you made? What is your name? We're going to ask you one more time. What is your name? Z Cena was good. Who have you match made? What fights did you were you involved in? Philadelphia is rich in the sport of boxing. Light Skin Business, what's good? Anthony Ingram, what's good? Nelly Content Entertainment. Chuck PC Ville Boxing, what up, family? Philadelphia, LaJessica, peace and blessing, queen. How you feeling there? Philadelphia is rich in boxing. So what match had you made? Devin Bell, what's good? Go ahead, tell us. It should be easy for you. You can't give your name. Why can't you? But okay, so now get this. You started off by saying, if I send you the link, you'll show your face. But now you're saying you can't give your name? So you'll show your identity, but you won't tell us your name? Now make that make sense. So you said if I send you the link, Reginald Blunt, what's good? You'll come on and show your actual physical face, but you won't tell us your name? Jose Villanueva, what's good? Boo, I'm a business of boxing. I'm not a reporter like you. Get him out of here. Goodbye. Clowns are us. Thank you, great brother, for coming. Goodbye. Go ahead and get him out of here. Thank you for coming, brother. Not appreciated. Thank you for wasting our time. Thank you. Lion 510, what's up, family? Thank you for coming, brother. We don't appreciate you. We don't appreciate you wasting our time. Thank you. Goodbye. Now, the first thing he said was, I'll come on and show my face. And then follow that up by saying, I ain't going to tell you my name. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for coming, brother. Not thank you. Copperfield, what's good? So anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. Alvarez Lovic, what's good? Don't make Blue even a note to self. Yeah, Mike J, what's up? So now, check this out, right? So as I was saying, before we was rudely interrupted, right? Now, as I was saying, so if Errol Spence was to take this fight at 147 and accept these terms, there can't be any excuses, and we have to remove the excuses that anybody would have had from the first fight, okay? That stated in the first fight, well, it was the weight, he was weight drained, so on and so forth. Well, that has to be removed, debunked, and done away with. Because if he accepts this fight at 147, knowing that he can't comfortably make the weight, knowing that he's going to feel weight drain and not himself, Big Jack, what's up, family? And he accepts these terms and goes ahead and make this fight, then you have to say, for one, you telling me that you didn't turn over every stone, you didn't kick every tire, you didn't exhort every aspect to being the best version of yourself. And as the fans, you need to say that. Well, if you're going to do this again at 47, because now I can look at it one of two ways. Do you truly think that you're going to be better at 147 if you take this fight? Because in the back of your mind, only you know. Or 409J Money, what up? Or are you doing it for money? And I don't believe you're doing it for money. I don't believe you do it for money. I don't think Errol Spence does none of this for money. Although he started to say, in this, getting paid is his number one priority. But I don't believe Errol Spence does this for money. He can say that, but Errol Spence does this. It's who he is. It's the dog in him. He can tell us till he blue in the face it's about money. No, Errol Spence, I can see the dog in him, like X-ray. That's that dog within inside of him. Now, the sport of boxing may have disappointed him to the point where he's focusing on the money, and obviously he's a prize fighter. But Errol Spence is a dog, and he's a competitor. Okay? Every fighter does it for the money, but that's not his motivation. His Larry Lopez was good. Errol Spence stayed at 147 to make this fight with Terence Crawford. Right? He stayed at this weight when he told us a while ago that it wasn't easy to make this weight. He did that for legacy, not for money. He did that for legacy, not for money. So he can tell the world as much as he wants, hey, bro, I need the bag. And I have no doubt. Myra, to you, what's up, family? I have no doubt that he's after the bag. No doubt. But you can't tell me, and neither can Errol Spence, that he's doing this for a bag. No, sir. No, sir. Just like Terence Crawford don't do it for a bag. No, sir. No, sir. You can tell a fighter that does it for the bag, and they ain't one of them. Dunk Flush, what's up? They ain't one of them. Errol Spence ain't one of them, and Terence Crawford ain't one of them. He don't do it for the bag. No, sir. No, sir. Errol Spence is a dog. He do not do it for the bag. He don't do it for the fame. He do it because he a dog and he want to put hands on somebody. Period. Lionel 510, brother in the super chat. If they willing to go 168 for Canelo, that's money. Facts. But he believes that he can win those fights. See, when you look at, and I hate to put it this way, right? Emil Andrews Jr. was good. Sanction Boss was good. Tank Davis' career is for the bag. Carry My World was good. Now, Tank Davis has a dog mentality, but he don't do it for legacy. Tank Davis do it out of dislike and for the bag. There's a difference. Let me say it to y'all again. Tank Davis does it out of dislike and for the bag. Okay? Tank Davis puts hands on people because he dislikes them and he just wants to knock them out. See, Tank Davis would do it in the street for free. Broderick Haney, Dallas, Texas. What's up, family? You understand me? Paul Prince, what's good? Luke, what's up, family? Tank Davis would do it. Tank Davis would knock somebody out any and everywhere. He could get, so now Tank Davis has the mentality, oh, I could get a bag to knock you out? Okay, cool. That's the difference with Tank Davis. See, so now you look at it from this standpoint. Tank Davis is a street dude that gets to knock people out and get a bag. He don't care about the legacy. He don't care about the Hall of Fame. He cares about knocking you out. Oh, you said you're going to beat me up? You going to do what to me? I want to fight him. That's Tank Davis mentality. Julius Thomas was good. And the business and his handlers direct him in a different direction. Right? They say, hey, bro, you got to go in this direction. This is for the bag. See, Tank Davis really want to fight Devin Haney and knock him out. He really want to fight Shakur and knock him out. He really want to fight Lomachenko and knock him out. He named those three people out of dislike. Your Point of View podcast. What's up, family? He named those three people out of dislike. He's mad. He don't like Devin Haney for whatever reason. He don't like the way Shakur Stevenson, quote unquote, did their relationship at the end. And he don't like Lomachenko saying he's been ducking him. See, that's why Tank Davis is motivated to fight them. You understand? Tank Davis is fighting them. It's over 9,000 Zion. What's up? He said they all do it for the bag. They all do it as prize fighting. They don't all do it for the bag. Let me explain the difference. They all do it as prize fighters, right? They're all prize fighters, right? And so they want to get paid for their services, right? But they do it. Some do it, have different motivations. So why don't they fight for free if they don't do it for the bag? They all do it for the bag. Let me explain this to you again, great brother. Okay. you start off playing football and you start off boxing and you ain't getting no bag. So they're not doing it for the bag. As they become professionals and it becomes a business, they want to get paid. And if you see the person next to you getting paid, why don't you want to get paid? They don't do it for the bag. Okay, Lions 0510, brother in super chat. Problem with Tank, his camp is cowards, not him. Salute. So they don't do it for the bag. Okay, if they did it for the bag, Tank Davis started boxing when he was 6 years old, 7 years old. He wasn't getting no bag, brother. He don't know nothing about getting a bag. Devin Haney been boxing since he was 5. Shakur been boxing since he was 5. They don't know nothing about getting no bag. So they're not doing it for the bag. They're doing it for the love of it. But as they become professionals and as they look around and you see the man next to you is getting his bag, okay, now you say, okay, I need to get my bag too. Now, some people start chasing the bag because they get that adrenaline rush. They get that taste of having a major bag, and they keep wanting to repeat the cycle. Okay, and then you have other ones that get secure the bag, and they like, okay, I'm secure, my family's secure. Now let me go back to the love I love, the love of my life, which is boxing. Let me give you another example. People have this huge misconception of Floyd Mayweather does it for the bag. Floyd Mayweather does not do it for the bag. He does it for the competitiveness. It's who he is. He don't know no better. But here's the thing. Floyd Mayweather identified along the way that I can get the bag and do what I love. Hence the reason why I told you guys, right? Two things can be true. Tank Davis can be the cash cow and get the bag, but he can also build up his legacy. Floyd Mayweather has proven that. So they don't all do it for the bag. That's not true. Okay? Eventually they get to a point where they look around. Hold on. You can ready to get this amount to do this? To do the thing we love? And I'm only getting this? No, hold on. I need to get paid too. I got a family too. So they're not doing it for the bag. But of course they want to secure their future. So it's just like in the NFL, right? Once you secure that contract and you get the bag, you go back to doing what you love. Once you secure the bag, okay, Quentin Williams with the Jets, once he got his bag, you can see it in his face. He was like, I'm happy I got Claymore Rain Presents. What's good? You can see he was happy to say, I'm happy I got my bag. He told his wife, yeah, my daughters, my family, they secure now. Now I could go be the kid I love to be. He went back to the football field like this. Not because he got the bag, but because his family is secure. Now he playing the game and doing the game he loved, essentially with no hang-ups. Deontay Mosley, what up, family? He don't have no weight on his shoulder. Everything behind him is secure. You understand what I'm saying? So now I could go back with no pressure and play the game I love and get paid to do it. So once they secure the bag, I could get back into being and having fun with the sport of boxing I love. My bag is secure now. But you would be silly to go in there, right, and compete and could possibly lose your physical being for free, and now your family got to pay for everything. And now your family is on the hook and responsible for all of these things. That's called being irresponsible. It's not why so then they should fight for free. That's called being irresponsible as an adult. See, there's musicians that do music and they love doing music. But what musician want to do music for free? They all want to get paid. But once they secure the bag, now they can do music, the love and their passion without any stress behind them. Period. James Brown, my brother. Bro, I listen to you and follow your content, but you can't explain what another man's motive is. The bottom line is what you are. What are your garbage, man? A boxer or a postal worker? You doing it over for the bag? No, I can't explain. See, that's the problem. You said I can't tell you what. Okay, so let me ask you a question, brother. You said I don't know what another man's motivation. If you can't understand and identify what another man's motivation is, then you are blind to the world. You're a bond to the world. King Kirk Jones, what's up, family? So let me ask you a question. Since you said I can't tell you what another man's motivation is. Cool. Give more 247. What's good? So as a man, I'm assuming you're a man, right, great brother? Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 500. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. I'm assuming that you're a man, correct? Am I correct in saying that? Now, I'm not talking down on you. I'm just talking to you. Arthur Harris, what's up, family? Are you a man, great brother? I'm just assuming that you are. Yes or no? I'm going to say yes, right? Johnny Elegant, what's good? Lamille Thomas, what's good? Now, let me ask you a question as a man, right? Since you can't identify another person's motivation. If you meet two women on the street, you can tell if one is out because they out to get your money, and you can tell another one is just interested in you, for the most part. Now, once you truly get to know them, you can get to the bottom of it. But at first, right off top, you're going to know who's about what. Now, some people may be at more experienced at hiding it, but for the most part, you're going to be able to tell who's a gold digger and who's not. In the sport of boxing, you can tell who's a gold digger and who's not. If you can't look at the sport of boxing and look at their personalities, because you can't, a person is going to tell you who they are. They can't hide who they are for so long. At some point in time, when you encounter with a person, whether that be through TV or not, they're going to tell you who they are. Hence the reason why, Pure Dom affiliation was good. Hence the reason why we give so much credit to actors and actresses, because they are able to put on a performance and hide who they truly are. And even then, when you watch actors and actresses, there's times when you're watching them and you say, that look like that's really who they are. So you can tell who a person is and who they're really not. They're going to give you every indication of who they really are. It's up to you to believe them. Now, whether you, Music Show on my Music TV was good. Now, whether you want to believe them or not is up to you. But you can tell. A good kid, Mad City said, nah, I don't agree with this. What don't you agree with, great brother? Yaya Barrow, what's good? Terence McShann, what's good? He said, no, I don't agree with this. You don't agree with what? What don't you agree with? What don't you agree with? I'm curious to know. Smash the like button, man. Blue, I don't see no other motivation other than money. Everyone's in a while, I'll see something different, like T.O. not liking Devin being undisputed and wanting to fight him. Chi Torres, what's good? Great brother, let me educate you. You just roll reverse. Teofimo Lopez is looking for the bag. Champ Jones, what's good? If you can't see and identify that Devin Haney is not solely out to get the bag, that Devin Haney is about building his legacy first and for the love of the sport of boxing, then you're blind. And you don't want to see. Okay? Devin Haney understands his legacy. He wants to build his legacy. Devin Haney's already getting paid. Devin Haney's never pricing himself out. He's been chasing greatness from the very beginning of time. So if you can't identify the two differences, Teofimo Lopez and his side is saying that they're reaching for the stars every time they talk about fighting Devin Haney. They're not fighting Devin Haney and looking to fight Devin Haney for the love of the sport or the dislike of Devin Haney, because if they was, instantly Teofimo Sr. said, hey, we need $25 million, $20 million to fight 10 million, whatever number he said, to fight Devin Haney. He told you who he was. Tiny Toon, what's good? Right? Blessings to you. I appreciate you. So now, when Tio had the opportunity to fight Devin Haney for Undisputed, and Teofimo Lopez and his father said, no, we're going to go the route of Kambosos because we see more money in the Kambosos fight. Well, then that told you everything you need to know. He told you who he was. It's up to you to believe him. Now, part of him is saying that he wants to build his legacy, right? But Devin Haney is about building his legacy first. Haney is the every once in a while. Tio sounds like money opportunity. I don't know what you're trying to say. Proofread that before you send it to me again. Denzel Horton, what's up, family? Smash that like button, man. Drop $1 in super chat. Refresh the super chat. Let's work. Get the likes to 500. Drop $1 in super chat. Refresh the super chat. Barry Nash, what's good? How you feeling, King? Smash the like button, man. If you have not smashed the like button, smash it. Salute to my brother. Ringside Views, Ring Rivals with A-Side. My brother, my co-host, A Onshore and Consultant. What's up, family? A1 Hoop Zone, what up, great brother? Jelani Dunn, what's up? If you can't understand and identify the difference, then I don't know what to tell you. You don't want to identify the difference. That's what happens. So there comes a point in time where you just simply choose to stay ignorant. It's not that you actually are. Nucky Gamble, my brother in the super chat. It's not that you actually are. It's that it's choice. See, if I walk into a museum and I don't have any information on any knowledge about a certain thing, I'm ignorant to it. Right? Never backwards. What's up, family? Now, once they explain to me what it's about, and I choose to then stand there and say, well, no, because I see this, this, and this, well, then I'm choosing not to educate myself on it at that point in time. It's a choice. So everybody has a choice. And what happens is you have a choice to make a decision whether you think fighter A is, you can see who's about the money and who's not. Plain and simple. There's certain fighters that they like, listen, I'm about to get my bag. You can see who they are. And then there's other fighters that want to build their legacy. Right now, Jared Anderson is telling you he's not interested in building a legacy. He's interested in getting a bag. He just told you that. Plain and simple. It's up to you to believe him or not. Love Stacy B, what's good? Common sense ain't so common. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 500. Lemuel Thomas, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Errol Spence knows he didn't activate the rematch clause to win. His own word says it will be closer at 154. Not that you'll beat Bud, but it will be closer. I didn't hear him say that. Bend up, what up, nephew? I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. I just didn't hear him say it. Samario Howard, what's up? But I do know he did say he would much rather have it at 154. I know that. There's not much to talk about the heavyweight division because there ain't nothing moving. I hope we get Joshua and Wilder in January. Jared Anderson said he ain't even interested in becoming a champion. He told us flat out, I just want to get paid. Hatchbot Entertainment, what up? He told it flat out, I'm just here to get paid. I know, man. Salute to Barry Nash. He said, sidebar, grab some fresh sour sop, True Blue, if you not on it, on sour sop, even if you get it shipped from overseas. They have it fresh right here by me. Travis Touchdown, what's good? I never had it. I bought it twice and I didn't use it. Terrible, right? I'm gonna start drinking it every morning with my coconut water. I'm gonna start drinking it every morning with my coconut water. Southside make you go to the bathroom? Mind Demand Samusa LLC, what up, family? I never had it. Never had it. Lucky Gamble say, yes, sir. Oh, yeah? I'm gonna get some. He said, immunity and gut healing. I'm gonna get some, man. Right here, I have a excuse me. I have a like an island supermarket, man. And they have soursop, coconut water. I get all my stuff from there. I'm gonna get soursop. So I should drink it every morning. MD Mill said, "Be careful with some of that exotic fruit." Yeah, what? Why? Why you say that? Why you say that, great brother? Nucky Gamble, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Our support style Peabody Farm for Life brand. They got the pill from form if you don't like the taste. Oh yeah? I never taste. I'm gonna try to taste it though, cause the liquid got to be better than the pill. MD Mill, I know a lot of people have bad allergic reactions. Not native. Okay. Okay. I'm on it. I didn't watch the whole interview, A. Obama. Diamond Queen said I did. It was cool. Okay. I watched some of it. Sharif Roberts, yeah. Jannar Hill, what up? Yeah, I'm gonna get in on the Southside, man. I'm gonna get in on that. The Viral Chronicles is good. He said, "Blue, bro, Blue, you blocked me because I can't comment on my other Y2 page. You used to always salute me, so I don't get mad at me. But I haven't been on your channel since." I blocked you. I didn't block you. Block you for what? I didn't block you. Yeah, YouTube might have blocked you. Professor X, what up, family? J-Man, what's up? So anyway, let's get back into this, right? So now, we have to remove all excuses, all doubt, and anything we deem to be. Oh, now what up, family? To be excuses, right? We have to remove all of that. Kevin Smith was good. Jimmy Bernard was good. Errol Spence has to get in the lab. He has to get committed. He has to commit to his body. He needs to go back with Blu-ray Fitness and my brother Hardbody J. Timo. Tap in with them. Go back to what you know. Get your body in the best shape right now as possible. You've been in there with Terence Crawford. You know what you expect. You know your shortcomings. You know if you gave it everything you have. Okay? You know if in that first fight, Menson Lawson was good. Pure Dom was good. You know if in that first fight, you went in that first fight and you felt like you underestimated Terence Crawford. Only Errol Spence know that. You know if you went in that first fight and you underestimated Terence Crawford, you didn't do what you needed to do. You didn't go the extra mile. You thought you was going to be physically stronger. You thought you was going to be physically more dominant. You thought you was going to be able to overwhelm him, and you was not. And it had nothing to do with 147. It had nothing to do with none of those things, right? Only you know that. You know that. Salute to my brother, Charles Edward Cheese, in the building, in the super chat, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. What's good with your cheese? Exactly, Tiana. You thought that you was going to overwhelm him. You thought you can just physically overwhelm him, just like I thought that. But it doesn't matter what you thought. It doesn't matter what I thought. It matters what you thought. And if you and your trainer and your team underestimated him, if you know physically you was getting by, like he said, I was getting by doing a certain type of thing and a certain type of style and getting away with a certain type of mistakes. And now you can't. Right? Now you got to go back and do what uncomfortable. You got to get uncomfortable now. You got to get uncomfortable. And the part of getting uncomfortable now is going back with Blu-ray, Like you said, Blu-ray don't give him a break. Blu-ray ain't gonna let him rest. Blu-ray gonna work him. $1 Trillion Dream Deuce, my brother. What's good? I have my sea moss and my watermelon. I have sea moss and my watermelon. I don't do soursop, but I am now. I'm gonna start today. Well, tomorrow, because I like to have sour stuff like that on an empty stomach, man, so my body can truly absorb it. Jonathan JJ Kurtz was good. So only Errol Spence knows if he gave everything he had. Only Errol Spence knows. You understand? Blue is just a strength and condition coach, not a boxing coach. Errol Spence was weaker than Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford was stronger than Errol Spence. And that's where Blu-ray comes in. That's one of the biggest factors in this entire equation, is that that Errol Spence was weaker than Terence Crawford. J-Man, exactly. What did he say? Sometimes, what did he say? Thanos, reality is often disappointing. Facts. That's all facts. So he knows that the reality is that, you wasn't stronger than Terence Crawford. You wasn't faster than him. If you went the extra mile or you didn't. He knows if he went the extra mile or he didn't. He knows. And so now is the time. Patrick Glad, what up? He said, Blue, U.S. soursop. Soursop is a fruit. It's a fruit. The thing is, Spence can't be stronger than Bud at welter. But that's what I'm saying, Cheese. Only he knows if he went and did and pushed himself to the absolute brink. Only he knows if he went above and beyond. Only he knows that. So, to me, am I single? No, I'm married with 9 kids, brother. To me, right? I think that him accepting this is telling us, Cheese, he didn't do everything necessary. He didn't go above and beyond. Trevon Adams, Blue, my auntie asking if you single. Oh, man. Tell her I'm flattered, bro. And I appreciate her. But tell auntie, Blue is married with 9 kids. Nine. Colleen Williamson, what's good? Skinny Too Litty, what up? She said you a sharpshooter. Tell her, man, I appreciate her, man. Blessings to her, and I love her, man. Much love to her. It's Miss Pride to you. Blessings, Queen. The trash patrol was good. Blue said 9 could. All true. 5 boys, 4 girls. Central Brooks was good. That's just the truth, bro. Kenneth Neal, salute, brother. But I'm flattered till I'm flattered. Whole baseball team, Luke. And a granddaughter. So, with my granddaughter, I got 10 kids, man. Ain't that something? Hmm? And a whole granddaughter. I'm a whole grandfather, man. That's why I'm trying to stick around. Or the Red Lobster by DoorDash. I wouldn't do it. Kenneth Neal, appreciate you. LaJuan Young, what's up, man? Kendall Gilliard, what up? So, to me, that's an indication if you accept this fight. He's a dog. I already know that. Box Spot, what up, family? What happened with A-Side? YG Knight, what up, family? So, I had to get those pistachios in, people. Sorry. Carl Lillavoy, what up, brother? Where you been at? So, anyway, who's this? Hello? What's going on, great brother? Not much, not much. Pardon me, people. Man, I just got my wife's car back, and immediately the trunk like paid too much for these cars, man, and for it not to work. So anyway, long story short. So like I said, man, so now, you look at it from this standpoint, right? And I say that, you know, so like I said, he has to turn over. Marcus Priest was good. Every stone, leave no stone unturned. Period. So he has to Tavares Jermaine Hobbs was good. My man Blue, the #1 sport of Boston sports announcer. Salute, appreciate you. Biscuit J was good. Blue, I'm at the barbershop in Queens. Let's link up. No, I'm not coming to Queens today, great brother. Devon Thimes, what's up, family? Who do you think wins, Canelo or Jamel? Who do I think wins, Canelo or Jamel Charlo? That's an interesting question, man. I have to give you my final official prediction. I have it for you on the 29th. It's a 50-50 fight. It all depends on how comfortably and how efficiently Jamel Charlo added the weight. Shelton Covington was good. 619 Cali Factor was good. It all depends on how comfortably and how efficiently Jamel Charlo put the weight on. That's huge. It has to do with, there's a lot of if factors. There's a lot of things and events that we truly are not going to know until the actual fight. We don't know how Jamel Charlo put the weight on. He said something extremely telling, Jamel Charlo did. He said, I put this weight on and I got slower. And I didn't like that. So we had to go back in the lab and figure out how to get faster. Did they figure that out? Because if you're slower than what you already been, he's not the fastest guy, the most twitchy guy to begin with. If you're even slower when you actually get in a fight than what I've seen in the past, that's not going to bode well. Because he already had slower hands than Canelo Alvarez to begin with. If you have slower hands than what I already previously seen you have, now you're even slower against Canelo. That's alarming. That's truly alarming. If you are slower against Canelo Alvarez, that's alarming. Did he figure it out? Are they spending a lot of time trying to strategically figure out what they need to do to get faster, like there's a lot of different variables that's going into this that I just don't know about, and I'm not going to be able to be privy of until the night of the fight. Fresh Baker was good. So again, I'm in such a slump. I was just telling this to Baby Black. What's good? I was just telling this to Destiny Black. I'm like, Queen, I don't know who gonna win this fight. So she was like, I said, man, I might have to drop some bread, all true, on Canelo. So she said, nah, Blue, this is all true. Y'all know I tell the truth, man. My Egypt beautiful queen, what's up with your beautiful? So I said, man, Queen, I don't know. I think I might have to drop some knowledge and some bread on Canelo. So she says, no, Edward Torres, what's up, family? She says, I think that Jamel is going to win. And so I'm like, you think Jamel going to win? She's like, yeah. She says, I think that him training with Guzman, she says, no, he's had multiple trainers now that he's training with, and this particular trainer that he's training with is going to help him immensely. So I think that don't underestimate Jamel Charlo and his jab. And I'm like, you right, Queen. But then he said he was going to be slower, right? And so that's ultimately my thing, is that, is he going to be quicker? Speed is everything. Stephen Crosby, what's up, family? Speed is everything for Jamel Charlo against Canelo Alvarez. Let me say it to y'all again. Speed is going to be everything for Jamel Charlo against Canelo Alvarez. And so with that said, he's going to have to be quick. He's going to have to be nimble. He's going to have to be quick on his feet, quick with his hands, quick with his reflexes, quick to be elusive, because Canelo Alvarez has faster hands than him. And he's used to carrying that weight around. He's got comfortable, Canelo Alvarez has, with carrying that weight. Lionel 510, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said the X factor that we don't know is that Mel could actually be better fighter at 168. That's the question that night will answer. Facts, he can be better at 168, or he can fatigue, right? Because see, I've seen so much in the sport of boxing where fighters gain weight and their stamina is not there. Their durability is not there. In the second half of the fight, it shows. They come out great, and then they start to hit a slump. We saw that with Kell Brook. When Kell Brook jumped up, right? Lionel 510, when Kell Brook jumped up to fight Triple G, he was winning the first 3 rounds. Outboxing Triple G, landed clean punches. Dane Watson, what's up, family? Now, Triple G in stature is bigger than Kell Brook was. In this case, in stature, Charlo was bigger than Canelo Alvarez. But carrying the weight, AP was good. And so once he took a few clean punches, his body couldn't withstand it. So that's the question that we're going to need answered when Charlo fights Canelo. But again, that night is going to Enzo 88. What's good? Blue isn't a fighter who moves up usually quicker than but again, Gino Williams, what's up? When you add that weight, it slows you down. So that hence the reason why Charlo just said, "Hey, we gained this weight and I got slower." And so they made an adjustment. But what adjustment did they make for him to get quicker? Did they drop the weight? Because now if they drop the weight, then his weight is fluctuating. Keep that in mind. So did he go up in weight? Right? And then they gained too much weight. And now all of a sudden, he like, bro, I'm slower. Jimmy Bernard, what's good? And how long did he realize he was slower before he notified his team? You understand? These things play a part now. Did he immediately start telling them, hey, I'm slower? Or was time passing and then he said, yo, I'm slower? And then they like, all right, you slower? Yeah, I'm slower. I don't feel explosive. Now they have to test that out. And now they have to find a weight where he's quick, but he's still physically able to withstand Errol Phelps third. What's good? You understand what I'm saying? These are keys. These are important things to note because your weight is fluctuating. Because what did you do to get quicker? Did you try to do more explosive drills? That's adding muscle that you're not realizing. Jay Dames, what's good? That you're not realizing that you're using. You understand what I'm saying? That you may be building muscle that you're not realizing you're building that may suddenly start to weigh you down in the fight as the fight goes on. Because keep in mind, Canelo is going to put a lot of mental and physical pressure on him. Justin Hawkins, what's good? He's not just going to, oh man, what did I just do? He's not just going to be putting physical, he's going to put mental pressure. Canelo's been here before. This is not the biggest fight for Canelo. Lavelle Patterson, what's good? You understand? This is not the biggest fight. Canelo been here before. Says 7 pounds won't change a fight. Who said he's only moving up 7 pounds? Because he's moving up more than 7 pounds. 154 to 168 is 14 pounds, great brother. You said 7 pounds won't matter. Oh, you talking about Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. Pardon me. Kendra, what up, family? You talking about Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. Okay, 7 pounds won't matter. I'm talking about Charlo. So now when you pack that weight on, right? Jay Watts, what's up, family? Now when you pack that weight on, now maybe your hands wasn't as fast. Now watch this now. Andre John, what's up, family? I've been in around professional athletes at the highest level, amateur athletes. I know this. Trust me. Me, myself, at one point in time, I let myself get up to 333 pounds. 334 pounds at my highest weight. And at my lowest weight, I was 172. So I know, I'm not speaking from a place of inexperience. I know as an athlete, gaining all that weight and losing all that weight and being too small, trust me. And I've been around, I have friends in the NFL. I got friends in the NBA. I got friends in boxing that started their career in boxing. Peace be free. What's up, family? So I'm not talking from a place of inexperience. He could say, hey, my hands are slower. And they working on that. And then suddenly your legs are suffering. Joseph Johnson, what up, nephew? Now all of a sudden your legs are suffering and you ain't even realize. Now you get there to perform. Let me tell y'all a funny story. I was playing corner, right? And all training camp I was good, right? And right before the season started, unbeknownst to myself, 619 Cali Factor, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, salute, brother Blue. I think Canelo wins because Jamel hasn't fought in 16 months along with moving up 2 weight classes. That's a very tough task. And one thing you didn't mention, 619 Cali Factor, his lead hand, his left hand was broken severely, and he had to have that repaired. And this is the first fight he's going in since having that hand repaired. We don't even know. He don't even know how that hand is going to hold up. He's speculating because hitting the bag and hitting and sparring is speculating. When you put them small gloves on, and he get in the actual fight with Canelo, and Canelo slipping punches or dip and he hit the top of his head or hit his elbow, or something of that magnitude, we don't even know. Right? So now, so I'm in camp and I'm good. I'm performing. I'm like, man, I'm doing great out here. Shogun 76 was good. Man, I'm doing, and I was having SEX. I was good money. Man, this particular day, I'm going to the gym twice a day, right? Harris Williams, what's good? And I get out there, and bro, I cannot, my legs completely was like, no, sir. I'm like, what? I can't turn and run with nobody. Not the fastest guy, not the slowest guy. Bro, I am out there. I can't turn and run with nobody. I'm turning and running. I'm breaking on stuff, and I cannot get there. Rematch Serenis, what's up, family? And I'm like, yo, bro, what is going on? And this was a Tony Street straight drain myself and didn't even realize it because I felt good. I felt good. Bro, my coach looked at me. He played for the 49ers. My coach and my good friend played for the 49ers. And he looked at me. He said, bro, he said, you got camp legs. I said, yo, what is going on? Mark Morrow is good. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm straight panic mode. I'm like, bro, what is going on right now? He's like, yo, bro, you got straight camp legs. Bro, I felt like I was running in water, bro. But I didn't know it and realize it until that moment. Until that moment. Practicing everything, I was good. That moment in the live action, your adrenaline pumping, bro, I couldn't break on nothing. I couldn't do nothing, bro. I was out there straight looking wild, crazy, getting torched. I'm like, man, good thing it was a preseason. And I realized the adjustment but I had to make. But imagine doing that in a full-fledged game, going into a real game, thinking I'm good. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you just never know until the fight. You never know until the fight. Malik K, what's good? You never know until the day of the fight. So we can speculate. And it all hinges. And see, I know people are like, yeah, but you ain't telling me nothing about Canelo, because there's nothing to tell you about Canelo. Leo King, what's good? Let me explain to you why. Canelo's not moving up in weight. We know what we're going to get from Canelo, outside the fact that Canelo told us that he's going to be a better version of himself because all of the surgeries are out the way. He's 100% healthy, and his last 3 performances was not very good, and he knows his last 3 performances was not very good. And so he is Grant Harvard, what's up, family? And so he is, going to be 100% the best version of himself. But outside of that, I mean, we know what to expect from Canelo Alvarez. We don't know what to expect. Jamel Charlo is moving up 2 weight class. Jamel Charlo is adding 14 plus pounds. Jamel Charlo is, has a bigger frame. It's the unknown with Jamel Charlo. It's not the unknown with Canelo. We pretty much know what we're going to get from Canelo Alvarez. There's not much unknown with Canelo Alvarez. The unknown lies with Jamel Charlo. Mon J. Johnson, what's up, family? The unknown lies with Jamel Charlo. So it may feel like and coming off a 16-month layoff, and coming off a broken hand. That's his. Let me explain something to you. Jamel Charlo's hand injury is his most important weapon against Canelo Alvarez. That's a major factor. Jamel Charlo's hand is a major factor. Luke Ken, what's good? If his lead hand and his jab hand is not 100%, or imagine if he, God forbid, he's in the fight and he throws that jab and something happens. That's what he needs to control the distance, control the pace of the fight. GMS, Yaqub 144 Baton Rouge. What's up, family? You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? So his most important attribute in this fight is a big question mark, which is his hand. That's important. We need to know if that hand, he could tell us to the cows come home. My hand it sounds good. But we ain't gonna know until he actually get in the ring, right? It's just like a fighter that had a ACL or MCL, whatever injury. Castro, what's up, family? Whatever injury. Okay, hence Aaron Rodgers. Right? Aaron Rodgers suffered an injury. He can tell us, oh, I'm 100% healthy. I'm 100% healthy. We ain't going to know until he actually get on the field. It's like Derrick Rose. They told us he was 100% healthy. Derrick Rose was never the same. Derrick Rose was never the same athlete, ever. And then you get some other athletes like Kevin Durant come back and he's the same athlete. We got completely robbed of Derrick Rose's career. Just like he did. Exactly, like Lonzo Ball. He telling us, like Stephen A. Smith said, you doing all this with a chair, but we ain't see you on the court. Sounds good. Sounds good. Derrick Rose was a man. Do I think Tank and Tio will ever happen? I hope so. It needs to. That's a big fight. The fact that you said, like Penny Hardaway, the fact that you just said, do I think it will ever happen, is disturbing. That's disturbing for the fans in the sport of boxing. Just think about how ridiculous that sounds. Imagine in their prime when we had Deion Sanders and Jerry Rice. Imagine saying, man, do you think we'll ever get a matchup between Deion Sanders and Jerry Rice? Imagine we say when LeBron came in the league, do you think we ever get a matchup with LeBron and Kobe? Or do you think we'll ever get a matchup while they in their prime? Just think about how that sounds. Man, do you think we'll ever get a matchup between Kevin Durant and LeBron? Think about that. Let that sink in, how crazy that sounds. That you have two guys fighting essentially in the same weight class, and we have to wonder, and it sounds like a fantasy, man, do you think they'll ever fight? That sounds bizarre, doesn't it? Doesn't that sound absolutely bizarre and ridiculous? Opposed to us saying, hey, bro, when do you think it's going to happen? Not if it'll ever happen. That's wow. That is wow, bro. It's wow. Travis Holiday, what's good? How you doing? It's wild, isn't it? Hey, bro, do you think it'll ever happen? It sounds so ridiculous to me. It's so unfortunate and so ridiculous, man, that we even have to have that type of mindset. Two of the best fighters in the same weight class, in their prime, in the same era, and we talking about would they ever fight? Only in the sport of boxing. And word to the wise, this ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. It sounds ridiculous, though, doesn't it? Salute to my brother, Toronto Royalty, brother in the super chat, dropping that uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, says, Siente! On your boy Blue in the super chat. DJ doesn't love Errol, man. I'm actually concerned for Spence's health. After that beatdown, what adjustments can Errol make from now to December? I don't see it. I'm hard-pressed to see many great adjustments to be made as well. But there are adjustments he can make. One in particular is Blu-ray fitness. I know I keep saying that, and I know people will say, well, you saying that because Blu-ray is your man. Well, no, it has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the truth. Out of Errol Spence's own mouth. Errol Spence said out of his own mouth, I was at my best when I was with Blu-ray. It has nothing to do with what Blu-ray said, not what Blue said, nothing. Not what I said, nothing. Errol Spence said out of his own mouth, I was my best when I was with Blu-ray physically. And his record proves it. 11 victories, 11 knockouts. The future was good. Yo's Tony was good. I see. What's up, family? Just think about that now. He's 11-0 with 11 knockouts. So that's me personally, it got to start with your physicality. You got to be able to be durable. You got to get physically stronger. Not saying you will be stronger than Terence Crawford, but you got to be stronger than what you was. That's what I'm saying. You may not be stronger than Terence Crawford, but you got to be stronger than what you was. Because you was getting pushed around in there. So it starts right there. That's one adjustment that I feel like he needs to make, is bring Blu-ray in. Then I was told that he's definitely interested in bringing in Coach Calvin and Second Eyes to help him prepare for this fight. Coach Calvin and Tank's team to help prepare. That makes sense because he's a southpaw. They are southpaws. Tank is a southpaw. Truck is a southpaw. To help prepare, cool. Bringing in Tank as a sparring partner makes zero sense to me. Tank has no attributes that helps him prepare for Terence Crawford. Gibson Tank Theme, what's up? Team, what's up, family? He says, salute, bro, all day long from UK, London. Salute to London, UK, man. Tank has no attributes that supports bringing him in to prepare him for Terence Crawford. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes to 600. Drop $1 in the super chat. Let's get the super chat up. Refresh the super chat, man. I got 3 people saying they can't send a super chat. I need y'all to drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. Bobby Collins, what's up, my great brother? Salute to you. Salute to my brother, man. My great brother, Bobby Collins, man. Blessings to you, great brother. Much love to you. Much respect to you. Much support to you on your journey, great brother. Much love and much support and nothing but respect and love to you, great brother. Salute, man. Much love to you, great brother. I'm happy to be a part of you supporting me, brother. I'm happy, man. You made my day, great brother. Shout out to your sister Aaliyah, for reaching out to me, great brother. Blessings to Aaliyah, man, your sister, man. She reached out to me, great brother. I actually saw it a little bit late. That's why I was late, brother. But blessings to you. Um, blessings to your beautiful queen, Brittany, man. Blessings to y'all on your journey, great brother. I have nothing but love and admiration for you and much respect to you, great brother. And I can't tell you I appreciate you enough, bro. I thank you for supporting me, man. And I wish you nothing but blessings to you on your journey, great brother. Nothing but much love, nothing but blessings to you on your journey. Brandon Sams, what's up, brother? Duffels, what's good? Everlasting Williams, what's good, great brother? So salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you, Bobby. Much love to you and your beautiful queen, man. Enjoy the journey. Venado and Robisi. Robisi. Good fight, tough fight. I give the edge to Robisi. Smash that like button. People get the likes all the way up. Drop $1 in Super Chat. Blue, how much you think Shakur will make versus Tank? A lot of money. Don't know. It depends on when, where, and how it happens. Cash was good. That all hinges on that. Jesse R was good. What they do in the future. Shakur going to fight against Edwin De Los Santos. And he's going to fight Edwin De Los Santos, and we don't know what Tank is going to do next. So we got to see what Tank Davis does next. That can bolster either one of their careers. If Shakur go in there and dominate Edwin De Los Santos and cleans him up, cleans him out, that his stock goes up. Edwin De Los Santos is a very good fighter. His stock goes up. Depending upon who Tank fights next, his stock could rise depending upon who he chooses to fight. So by the time they come together, their stock could be up immensely from what it is right now. So we got to see how that plays out. Hey, man, drop $1 in the Super Chat. Refresh the Super Chat, man. I got 3 people saying they can't send a Super Chat. I'm about to get off here, man. So I need y'all to drop $1 in the Super Chat right now. Refresh the Super Chat. And that way your boy Blue can get out of here. Got a few people right now trying to support me. Kerry Roy, what's up, family? And y'all know, Spence gave Terence opportunity. He should honor the rematch. Oh, he's honoring the rematch. Terence Crawford is not honoring the rematch. He's honoring the rematch. It's just on his terms. And that's what people are not liking, because it's on his terms. Period. That's just the truth of the matter. Alan, what's up, family? How you feeling? Blue, did you hear anyway saying he's going to stay at 122 after Tapal's fight? No reason why. No, I didn't hear that. He didn't give an explanation. RJ the Legend, what's up, family? T9 boxing class was good. Did Farmer win his last fight? Yeah, he did. I guess I'm refreshing myself. What? My Super Chat is not working now. Amazing. I can't even refresh my own Super Chat. Look. Look. This is the proof that I be telling y'all. Look at the Super Chat. Look, I can't even refresh my own Super Chat. It won't give me an amount. It won't give me nothing. Look, you see the line? Look, it's staying at $2. They're forcing me and forcing people to only be able to send me $2. Look, I can only send myself $2. Yo, it's amazing, man. You can't make this stuff up, man. Salute to Ring Rivals with my brother, my co-host A-Side in the building in Super Chat. Did you watch the Shakur interview? I didn't finish it, great brother. I'm gonna finish it now. $1 Trillion Dream Deuce, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that deuce on your boy. He said, yo, look at this. They won't even let me look. They forcing me to only double up, bro. He said that's a phone. That's a phone, Blue. Yeah, it's my phone. It's not the phone. Brother, I just sent myself $200. I know how my Super Chat works. I know how my Super Chat works. Right there, look. It won't change the amount. It won't change the amount. Wow. Whatever, man. It is what it is. I appreciate everybody trying to show me love. I appreciate the people trying to show me love, man. Salute to my brother Dion Dub, man. Salute to you, King. He said, salute, Blue. Salute to you, King. HM Pro was good. This is just wild, man. Salute to Toronto Royalty, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 says, Siente on your boy Blue. Spence wants the money. This rematch isn't needed. There's a clear gap in skill set. Move to 154 and get a belt. Spence pride will get him hurt bad. Yeah, we gonna find out, man. Yeah, they playing games. But salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down and showing me love. DJ Sunji, what's good? We'll be back on tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, we'll be back on tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you tap in at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. Matter of fact, it might be like 10:15, 10:30. Now that I think about it, because my nephew has a sparring session. He got a fight coming up Saturday, and he got a sparring session tonight. So, Steve M in the Super Chat, much love to you, brother. So, he got a sparring session at 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm gonna say 10:30, man. I wanted to be at 10 p.m., but I think it might be like 10:15, 10:30, because it's like 20 minutes from my house, and his sparring session is at 8 o'clock. So hopefully we get it done quickly. Jonathan Rucker, what's good? And we'll be back on. What I keep saying, A-Side? Ring Rivals with A-Side, my brother. He said, stop messing up my name, Blue. What I keep saying, Ron G, what's good? What I said, bro? What I said? Salute to King Jeffrey 718. Is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt? I keep saying ringside. My boy, my boy. I'm about to say my bad, and I keep. He said, "What's good, Blue? Just showing love, quick. What you think about the Nas Magic 3 album? You think Jay-Z can compete with Godson?" I gotta hear it. I didn't even hear it, bro. I gotta hear it. I didn't hear it, great brother. My fault, great brother. Yeah, I'm all over the place with it. I keep saying ringside, right? Ring Rivals with A-Side, my brother. I got it now. Ring Rivals with A-Side, man. I don't know why I keep saying ring. I don't know why, bro. Maybe you need to make an adjustment. Make it ringside. Ringside with A-Side. Yeah, I think that's better, bro. Hey, man. I know I just made a whole adjustment. But yeah, so I'm gonna reach out to my brother A-Side. And we try to get it done. Because I know I don't know what time I'm gonna be finished at his sparring. Jonathan Rucker, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, appreciate token, keep working, brother. Salute, appreciation token, keep working, brother. Salute to my brother Jonathan Rucker, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. Yeah, my words is all over the place, man. I got Zhang beating Joe Joyce again. So, yeah, just check in by between 10:15 and 10:30. I would say that. I think to be better safe than sorry, man. Check in. King Jeffrey, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out now. I'm gonna watch this. Finish the Shakur interview, and then I'm gonna listen to that. That give me something to listen to while I'm on the way to the gym. So, and while I'm at the gym. So, I want to say 10:15, 10:30 to be safe. Because I don't know. I hope they're gonna start on time. They're supposed to start at 8, which gives me two hours. You know what I'm saying? And he should be done. I'm hoping he's done by 9, but I want to be safe. It's 20 minutes away. So if he's done by 9, then I say 9:30, then I got to set up. So I want to be better safe than sorry. So I want to say 10:15 to 10:30. Make sure y'all check in about 10:15 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Once again, check in about 10:15 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. And we're supposed to have a special guest on tonight. I didn't confirm it with A-Side because I'm not sure if they're going to come on. But salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share the videos. King Jeffrey 718 is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. He said, do a review on it so we can see your view. Okay, I'll do it on Instagram. I'll do that. King Jeffrey 718. For sure. Yes, sir. So salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Yeah. Make sure y'all tune in again. Like I said, tune in about 10:15 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Tune in about 10:15 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right. Appreciate y'all.